The Salukis are here. Sean Lloyd and Armand Fletcher represent the student athletes. Head coach Barry Henson's in the middle. We're going to ask him to make a statement on the game. Then we'll go to questions for just Sean and Armand Fletcher. Barry, please.
The opening statement I'll make, congratulations to Illinois State. And also congratulations to Loyola. You couldn't ask for two better institutions to represent our conference for an opportunity to go to the NCAA tournament. That'll be my opening statement.
Questions for Sean or Armand? Right there, first row. Thank you.
Armand and Sean, could you just talk about rebounding and getting that big rebound in the last 2 minutes of regulation and then in overtime?
Sean, go ahead first.
What rebound you talking about?
Just why was it so tough to get the big rebound in the last 2 minutes?
Foul trouble played a big role in it. We were smaller and had a 6'10" Phil Fain out there. So and he did a good job crashing the offensive glass.
Pretty much the same thing Sean said. Foul trouble had a lot to do with it. Phil Fain, he was a force on the inside, and we were so worried about him, we kind of let other guys get in the lane and get a hand on it.
Question right here.
Armand, talk about what you saw there at the end of regulation when you got the block on Yarbrough, and maybe how much confidence that gave you guys as a team heading into that overtime period.
I knew he wasn't going to pass the ball at the end of the game. I knew he was going to try to go to the basket, and I think Tyler was guarding him. He's playing great defense, so I didn't want the ball to have a chance to even get on the rim. So I just went over and helped side and blocked it. And we had momentum coming in overtime, and we thought we were going to win, and we came up short.
Could both of you talk about just what's going through your mind now after all you guys have been through and to make it to the semifinals and just come up a little bit short in overtime today?
Armand, you're first this time, please.
It's tough. You lose a game like that, a close game, it hurts a lot. So you just keep thinking about during the game what plays led to that situation for them to have opportunity to win the game, and that's just replays in your head the whole time. But we had a great year, and I'm proud of everybody, and we got to get back in the gym this summer and come back next year.
Really what Armand said. You just thinking about what you could have done better, what shots you could have took, what pass you could have made. But I'm proud of my teammates. We had a rough season, and we overcame everything that was thrown our way.
Stay there. Thank you.
What will you guys remember about Jonathan Wiley and Tyler Smith-Peters?
Sean?
They're both great teammates, and they're both great people off the court. So I know they're both going to have, whatever they do after basketball, they're going to be good at it.
Both of those guys are, the big brothers on the team. We look to them for a lot of advice on and off the court. And, they're great players on the court, and, they worked hard every single day and, gave us everything they had. And, they'll be missed.
Anything else for the student athletes of SIU? Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. We'll dismiss you. Stay with the head coach for a while longer. First question is right there.
Barry, just talk about just the struggles, to try to close the game out in regulation, and just did you feel like they were tired in overtime, and that's one of the reasons?
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons. I think you also got to give credit to Illinois State. I think they did a great job defensively. Todd, we have no excuses. We just held a team to 36% and got beat. That's the best defense we've played all year long. And the game was over when KP went out. I have no magic wands. I mean, I was wanting Harry Potter to show up, and I could go, "Phoom, you're bigger." But I just looked at the staff on the bench, and I just said, "I'm sorry, there's nothing else we can do." And it's just one of those. It's one of those deals. I think there's a difference between losing and getting beat. We got beat today. We played great. I mean, we gave everything. We gave everything we had, and I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. That's a hell of a ball game, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, it's a heck of a game. It's a heck of a game to sit there and watch it. And I thought Dan did a great job. And his kids did a great job. I thought our players did a great job. But when Kavion went out, that was it. That was the moment.
Coach, what did you see out of Oman and Sean and Aaron and some of the guys that emerged for you this year that hadn't, just hadn't risen to that level yet?
Well, I told them in the locker room that the two teams that played today will be picked to be at the top of the league next year. There's no ands or buts about that. And we're going to be in the top three, both of us. I don't know who's going to be. I mean, Illinois State will probably be picked first, but we're going to be in the top three. And I asked them to, as much as they didn't want to hear it, to use this experience today to propel us for the future. And I also told that group in that locker room, specifically Tyler. Tyler has been a part of turning this program around. When we got here, we were at the bottom. And when I say the bottom, we were 10th. And in 6 years, this group of young men has got it to the point where in the last 2 years, we've been third and we've been second. In the last 5 years, we've finished better than where we've ever been predicted. And that's a testament to those young men that were in that locker room today. And I said, you leave here and take great pride in that, especially Jonathan and Tyler. And I said, you take that as a great compliment. And we'll use this to vault us into next year.
Right here.
Coach, your team has now won at least 20 games twice in the last 3 seasons. But in your opinion, what's the one thing or things that you feel like your program needs to take that final step and win the Valley tournament?
What do we got? 6 juniors? Where's Tom? We got 6 juniors. I mean, I'm not mad, but I understand your statement. But we played 6 guys this year, 7 guys. We finished second outright. I mean, we've taken the step. And we got good players. And the majority of them are back next year, so I don't know how to answer that. I'm sorry.
Go over here to the right-hand side.
Coach, I know you've talked about it recently, but any thoughts on the possibility of postseason?
Well, here's my thought. I'm going to root for the Redbirds tomorrow. And then I'm going to root like hell that Loyola gets an at-large. And if those 2 teams go to the NCAA tournament and you finish second in the 8th best conference in the country, surely you can get in the NIT. So that's what we're waiting on. That's what we're waiting on.
Straight back.
Coach, can you elaborate more on what your thought process, what you were thinking when Pippen went out?
You really want to know? Oh, shit. Please paraphrase that for me. I knew it was going to be difficult. We were going to go zone, but with how they shot the ball today from the perimeter, it was just, we just felt like we couldn't do it. And Jonathan battled his butt off. He really did. He did a great job. I thought the plays that Illinois State made down the stretch were the passes to Thane. I mean, they were able to get the ball inside. And when we took KP out of the game, or when KP was fouled out, we didn't have that target. and that really caused us some offensive issues. And we just didn't have a guy we could go in there and score.
Anything else for the head coach of the Salukis?
Okay, guys,
All right.
thanks for coming.
Thank you.